Vacationing is all about relaxing, sipping on drinks, not being bothered. Until you have kids. All right, ladies, gentlemen, it is Tell It Like It Is Tuesday. I've decided that we all have these same problems, so why don't we talk about them and get real about what our solutions are going to be. Today, the topic is vacationing with kids. Do you do it? Do you not? It's the hells, the heavens, and humor of vacationing with kids. We are on the brink of planning and getting ready for our first real family vacation as of 4 of us, where everyone needs to participate and have activities to do, has very specific time schedules. It has been a little bit stressful to think about all of the things that we are about to embark upon. Me, being the planner that I am, the huge planner that I am, I'm thinking menus and toys and activities and I realized I'm going to drive myself crazy trying to overplan the experience that we are giving our kids. So I was thinking today that vacationing is a lot like Vegas when it comes to kids. Hey, Jill. Give me a shout out when you guys are watching, and please give me some thumbs up or some love if you know exactly what I'm talking about here, okay? Here's why it's like vacationing with kids is like Vegas, okay? 1, nobody has any concept of the time or a schedule, okay? They're just like wandering around, letting things guide them, hoping things will fall into place, and they just keep trying to be entertained by everything, but they get overwhelmed by everything. 2, everyone feels like they're out of their element. Nobody actually belongs there. They're just trying to figure it out and be who they are in their own element, right? The 3rd is that whether people leave happy or not is kind of like roulette, which is basically everything in Vegas is you win or you lose. You really never know if people are going to leave happy or not, okay? Like sometimes leaving the grocery store, I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I survive that? My kid was screaming the entire way. It certainly wasn't an enjoyable experience for me, but some days it's great. You win some, you lose some. Number 4 reason why vacationing with kids is like Vegas is because everyone leaves exhausted because they all missed their nap time or the time that they were supposed to sleep. Everyone's off their clock and tired and cranky and crabby. So here's what I'm saying. This is Tell It Like It Is. I like this new idea because we have this weird, crazy, unrealistic misconception about what reality is when it comes to parenting, business, life. We often forget that we are all in the same boat. We've all made that mistake. So here's what we're saying today. Tell it like it is. Our expectation is not always the situation, okay? I'm going to say it's usually not the situation. We can plan to kingdom come for things to happen, but when it comes to kids, they're going to do what they're going to do, and they're going to have the attitude that they're going to have. So, stop thinking that they're going to be the Von Trapp family, and you guys are just going to waddle along and sing while you're on vacation, right? Okay? Those pictures in those magazines are lying. Vacation is hard, but here are some tips that we can use to have a better vacation, okay? This is my best advice, ones that I'm telling myself at the same time, because I just about threw my planner out the window. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just going to bring some snacks in a bag and they will eat and we will have fun and it'll be fine. So, number 1, be realistic. This is the hardest one because we all see that picture of like, this is going to be so great and everything's going to be wonderful. Like, you ever get a gift for your kid that you think is going to be like the most fantastic thing ever? You're so cool that you thought of it. And then you give it to them and they're like, oh, cool. This is what vacation is like. They're not going to love everything and they're going to roll their eyes sometimes and whatever. But even the Magic Kingdom has all day help, okay? So when it's just you and your kids and you're out in this element, nobody's there to help, okay? Be realistic that this is a new experience for everyone. Nobody knows what time it is, what the schedule is supposed to be, where their boots are, whatever it is. It's just not realistic. So don't stretch yourself too thin, trying to over worry about all of the things that need to go into this perfect vacation. Just adjust your expectations a little bit. Second, plan, but be flexible, okay? It's okay to make sure you pack your swimsuits and make sure you have underwear. Worst case scenario, they turn them inside out. There's always a convenience store with things like that too, but have alternatives. So as we're planning for our vacation, I'm like, well, what if it rains? What if this? What if we get the whole I'm bored and eye roll and whine, everything that we thought was going to be cool is not. I was like, be flexible, be creative, come up with some new things. Go look for rocks, paint some rocks, go on a nature walk, or, go do something that is, already there that maybe you didn't plan. It could rain. Someone could get sick. Someone could get scared. There could be a long line. The best thing that you can do is to be like a speedboat and be super agile about switching to the next thing when you're with your kids. The teacup ride broke down. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'll spin you around until we fall over, okay? Or find a different ride that's really exciting. They'll get over it. They won't remember it. 3, finally, I think I need to do this. This is just green tea, by the way. It's not a cocktail. It could be. It should be. But number 3 is you just have to relax. Relax. That's what you're going there for, right? Here's the thing about kids. They're going to be what they're going to be, okay? They're going to do what they're going to do. They're going to think what they're going to think. Things are inevitably not going to go the way that you pictured them, no matter what. But I will tell you what, kids will never remember toys. They'll never remember the stuff that you get them. They will remember the experiences that they have. They remember vacations, okay? Whether it's to a park or you camped out in your backyard or, it doesn't have to be something elaborate, but they remember those experiences and that time away from the normal. So if you focus on the fact that you guys are doing something all together, that you're going to have some sort of experience together, may it be good or bad, maybe it's funny in 10 years, but you remember that experience together. Just relax, let yourself enjoy it, and stop worrying so much about it, okay? We're going to miss out on a whole bunch of things, especially with our kids, that we are worried about them feeling this way when they're already really happy with what they're feeling, and we don't want to discount some of the things that we do. So as you plan your vacations, do what you got to do to make your plan for food and packing and whatever. I'm a big list maker, so I'm not against that. But don't go into it thinking everything's going to be perfect and no one's going to have a meltdown, because they will. Whether it be your husband or your kids, someone's going to be upset that things didn't go their way. But it's all good. You move on. Enjoy the vacation that you put all of this work into. And tell me how it goes. And we'll talk next time. Give me some topics. Comment below. I would love to hear what else you guys want to talk about. And we'll tell it like it is, because it's Tuesday. So have a great day. Enjoy your vacations, you guys. Check in next time with Tell It Like It Is Tuesday.